Francis DeSales, our patron saint, one of his quotes is, "Do the ordinary things in life extraordinarily well." And I believe as a maintenance man, that's what I do. I do the ordinary things in life extraordinarily well. They're little things, and you have to, they all need to be taken care of. So by doing these general, like little tasks, and I try to do them the best that I can, and that's how I live my ministry. When I was in high school, I worked for the Jesuits and I also worked for the Oblates. And there was a brother who I worked with, actually two brothers that I worked with, and I liked what they did. The one was, he did maintenance, and he would always say like his work is his prayer. I would say live Jesus means to live as Jesus would have lived, or at least try to live that way. You know, I'm sure Jesus, in some of the things that he did, he would complain or he'd mutter under his breath, "Oh, we got to go and do this again." And as a human, you're going to run into those things, but you still try to do it with a smile. I can't tell you how many times I unclogged the toilet or did different things that you're like, "Oh, I got to go back again." And so, do you do it with a smile? Yeah, you just kind of try to have to do that. I look at my prayer life as important. Sometimes I have to decide, is the work need to be done right now, and do I need to skip going to Mass or prayer? And I would say that's where my challenge is. The guys that I work with know that I find that my prayer life is important. And so lots of times they'll say to me, it's time for you to go to Mass. Just go ahead and go. And I'm like, no, I can stay and help you. And they're like, no, you go and we'll get somebody else to help us. You need to go and do what you got to do. When students that I worked with actually came back and asked me to be a part of their wedding, you know, here I am at the wedding. People would say, "Who do you know?" And I would say, "I know both of them sometimes." And then they would say, "Well, did you teach them? Are you at their parish, or how do you know them?" And I would say, "Well, I was the maintenance man at their school." And they're like, their jaw drops like, wow, I guess I made an impression on them to be able to do that. And so that's where I find that really makes me happy to be doing what I do. My name is Brother Joe Schodowski. I'm an Oblate of St. Francis DeSales, and this is how I live Jesus.